Welcome back to the news at 10. Time now for sports news. Here's Charles Aruka.
This is the ultimate redefined for men.
Welcome to Sports News. Enugu Rangers have appointed coach Imama Amakpakabo as the team's manager for the 2015-2016 Nigeria Professional Football League season next month. Amakpakabo and coach Oke Emodi were both considered to lead the club next season after deliberations. Imama was chosen by the club's handlers. The appointment has put to rest speculations that Emodi was set for another return to the Flying Antelopes. Last season, Amakpakabo guided Rangers to 12th position on the league table with 49 points and 38 matches after he took over from Kelechi Emetuole in mid-season. FIFA Under-17 Golden Boot winner Victor Osimhen says he is not rushing to decide his club future. Osimhen, who currently plays for Ultimate Strikers in Lagos and has spent time at German clubs Wolfsburg, is also set to visit English side Arsenal. The 17-year-old says his trip to Wolfsburg was interesting and then confirms that he'll be heading to the Emirates too. Under current FIFA regulations, Osimhen is not able to sign for a European club until his 18th birthday unless both team and player are from an EU country or the player's parents moved to that country for non-football reasons. Osimhen's 10 goals in Chile at the Under-17 World Cup eclipsed the previous best of 9 set by Ivorian Souleymane Coulibaly in 2011. The Court of Arbitration for Sport will, on December the 31st, announce its decision on Liberia Football Association President Musa Bility's case against FIFA. Bility is appealing against being excluded from standing in the February the 26th presidential election for football's world governing body. FIFA's Electoral Committee ruled that Bility failed its integrity checks. Bility is hoping to repair the damage he says has been caused to his reputation by the Electoral Committee's decision. He's also seeking compensation as well as all legal costs incurred in filing the appeal. Meanwhile, a task force from the governing body of World Athletics will make a first visit to Russia on January the 10th to the 11th to check on progress towards cleaning up the doping scandal that led to Russia's suspension from the sport last month. The IAAF has set out a series of steps that Russia must take to be reinstated before the Rio Olympics in August. Russia was suspended in November following a report by an independent commission of the World Anti-Doping Agency that exposed widespread systematic state-sponsored doping and related corruption. That's it on Sports News. Back to Amarachi with the rest of the news at 10.
This is the ultimate redefined for men.
The governments of the United Kingdom and the United States have issued a warning about possible threats against Westerners in the Chinese capital, Beijing, on or around Christmas Day. British and US officials say they have received information of possible threats in Sanlitun, which is a busy bar and shopping district. They did not provide any further details. The police in Beijing say they have issued yellow alerts to ensure adequate security over the Christmas period. Now, yellow alert is the second lowest level in China's 4-level security alert system. It's Christmas Day, just a few hours all around the world, and people will be celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ. And as expected, last-minute preparations are ongoing in many cities and towns in Africa and beyond. Let's take a look at how that's going on.
We begin from where it all started, the town of Bethlehem. Revered as Jesus' birthplace, made last-minute preparations on Christmas Eve for the arrival of thousands of Christian pilgrims for Christmas celebrations. Hundreds of Palestinian security men were positioned in and around the town ahead of the planned arrival of the Jerusalem Latin Patriarch Fuad Twal. to lead midnight mass in the Church of the Nativity.
Bethlehem is ready to celebrate Christmas, is ready to celebrate all tourists and pilgrims from all over the world. And as I mentioned, despite all these problems, we hope that the real picture about Palestine and Palestinians will go to the whole world, because now the whole world is looking to Palestine, to Bethlehem, and we really hope that the real image of Palestinians will appear.
In Uganda, the spirit of Christmas comes alive as thousands gather at a church in the capital Kampala for a yearly musical show. At the Watoto Church, the Christmas story, over 2,000 years old now, is told in a colorful display of music, lights, color, and a touch of local culture.
I'm excited about Christmas. Christmas is a time to spend with family. You can see I came with my daughter, my son and daughter are inside, my mom and dad are inside. So it's a very special time for the family to really connect and be together and celebrate, have fun.
Over in Romania, Christmas season is a giving season. That's why some Romania top designers crafted this not-so-traditional evergreen Christmas trees to raise money for children's charity. The trees were put up for auction in Bucharest to raise money for Save the Children, a global health and humanitarian non-profit organization. And it's obviously not only a season to give to humans. In Japan, divers dressed up as Santa Claus and Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer, and delivered presents to sea creatures at the Sunshine City Aquarium in downtown Tokyo on Christmas